But now I'm deliberately shooting the Fed. Let's see how much we can get away with. He's not targeted. I think if he was targeted it'd be different. We might try that later. So, what's he said? Take more care with your shots, civilian. Oh, he finished there. I'm not going to shoot him now because he'll turn on me immediately. So, that was a fair old burst. And he just gave us a friendly warning. The next time I'm going to do is target one and just get a little touch, see what happens. I don't want to do it when they're not shooting because next thing they'll all just come charging at me and that'll be the end of the game. So we've got something there. So, which one it was I got last time? So he's targeted this time. Alright, instant I'm going to get out of here now. Instant assault charge. Look, all the Feds have turned red. So I've just got to get away from them. They're after me now. So I want 2 pips and shields and 40 engines to get out of there quickly. Now what you have to do now is navigate to another system. Down the bottom, should have gone the other way. Let's go to
Cannot comply.
put my weapons away.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you don't get mass locked. Luckily I'm clear of the mass lock of the asteroid belt. So you can see, as long as you're quick and you know what you're doing, I haven't
Ready
lost my
to
shields
engage.
yet. Oh, that's all right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So back to throttle to 0. So you can see if you target the Fed accidentally and shoot him, it's instant wanted. But if they're not targeted, you just get a warning, friendly warning, watch what you're doing. But they tolerate a certain amount. If you still carry on shooting them, the warning, they've given you the warning, so I guess they come after you after that. So we have to wait now. If you look on our transactions, we got a 400 credit bounty for shooting the Fed, and it's 8 minutes. So all we can do now is, well, we can do anything we want, but we can't go back to Brani for 8 minutes yet until we see that countdown timer. Where's it gone? There, the 8 minutes is going to count down all the time until it gets to on H jump. As soon as it says on H jump, not 0 minutes, it's got to be H jump, and then you can go back. When you go back to Brani, you can pay off the fine. So that's all the mistakes that people normally make in the res. So accidentally targeting the wrong ship, in this case a Fed, who became immediately wanted. Just turn round, boost away. It takes them a little time to react. So when there's a load of them like that after you, you're going to get mass locked by them if you're not careful. So what you have to do is target a new system. If you're reasonably clear, you can just engage your super cruise and then choose a system after that. It's a little bit quicker and more convenient to do that. So we're safe again, and when we go back they'll have forgotten about our transgressions. We just pay off the fine and everybody will be happy again. But it does stay with you forever after, actually. I don't know whether it could have some effect later in the game. Where is it? In status, if you go 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3, and I think it's combat, crime, there you go, lifetime fines. So we've already paid one fine of 200, lifetime bounty. Well, I was practicing a little bit before I did the video, so I'm up to 1200 now. Whether or not that has any effect on your character, sometime later in the game, I don't know. Obviously it's best not to get bounties if you can avoid them. It's inconvenient more than anything, so I don't think that people normally do try. But you know, it's worth bearing that in mind, that that's with your record stays with you for life. So I think that's it. So let's just go through it again. We've done crashing into the star, how to get out of that. We've done crashing into rocks, how to minimise the damage to that. That's why you should always have 4 pips to your shields when you're not doing anything. You only need pips to your weapons occasionally early in the game like this. It's only when you go to the next level with the next ship, you know, where you want to jiggle the shields around, the pips around a little bit more, so, you know, so you can get more fighting effects and kill people quicker. But with this thing, you've got no chance of killing them quickly. You know, all you can do is tag them and let the feds do the rest. So you don't need to mess about with pips other than the basics of keeping 4 to your shields at all times, in case somebody crashes into you, like that anaconda crashed into us. And crashing into rocks, you can see the difference by the number of pips. And then we've done accidentally shooting a fed, deliberately shooting a fed, and there's not much more you can do for that. As you can see, you know, I'm no worse for the wear. It's cost me a couple of 100 credits, but we're still making $1 million an hour. So, you know, what's that between friends? And as I said, what we could do is, while we're waiting, we could have gone somewhere else and carried on there, but not bothered. 4 minutes to go. So I think I'll leave it at that for now, and see you in the next video if I do another one.